About 3 hours ago, as I speak, Moses Kuria, taking to his social media handles, shared out this post. Honorable Moses Kuria HSC, this is the last time this seat will be vacant, I swear. And then Moses Kuria shared out that photo, and from that photo, we are seeing William Ruto today in Nyeri County. And there is a vacant seat there that ought to have been occupied by Rigathi-Gachagua. So in a nutshell, Rigathi had been invited for this meeting, but he chose to skip it. And that's why Moses Kuria is saying, this is the last time this seat will be vacant. I swear. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand what's happening here. But before we do that, let's have a look on how Kenyans are responding to that. Gabriel Oguda, bora usiguze Murima. 0-0, it's time to replace Gachagua with Kindiki or Moses Kuria. No context, mnataka kumua, tunakuona kabisa. Kawangware finest, Waziri Moses Kuria amedeclare war. Mrima 1 kama hutaki, kiti haitawekwa next time. Ibrahim, Murima man isn't playing games. Truth, must you force someone to participate in lies? Bishop, what do you know that we need to know? Eric Mokua, aho, M37, sema kila kitu lakini usiguze Murima. Nyaboke, where is the Murima man? And then there is somebody, Almani Moha, Rigaji's impeachment loading. Chacha Victor, the DP is reading clean scripts from his boss. 48 rules of power. The government critique. Vile ulikuwa jobless, si ulikuwa unalia hapa kama mtoto. Sai kiburi imerudi. Chemingos, next time, he will stand if he finds himself in such a function. Or do you mean impeachment is loading? Those are some reactions coming from Kenyans. So Kenyans have got divided opinions. And there are those who believe William Ruto is just being served from the same dish he did serve Uhuru Kenyatta when Uhuru was the president and he was the deputy president. And there are those who strongly believe Rigathi-Gachagua is being punished for having been used by Ruto to undermine Uhuru Kenyatta. So Kenyans have got varied opinions. I want us to put all that into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. What's happening here? If you look at the fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, it just started like this, just like a joke. And some Kenyans thought that eventually Ruto and Uhuru were to reconcile. They never reconciled, and even as I speak, we are being told Uhuru and Ruto are not seeing eye to eye. So the split and the fallout is still strong as it was even before 2022 presidential election. And the fallout between William Ruto and Rigathi-Gachagua, in my honest opinion, will also just worsen. It might follow the same script. These two leaders might never reconcile. The only difference between Uhuru-Ruto fallout and Ruto-Rigathi fallout, in their first term, Uhuru and Ruto worked very harmoniously. till their second term. But Ruto Rigathi, it appears they are splitting in their first term. They have just been in power for about 2 years, and already the differences are irreconcilable. It's a fact Ruto and Rigathi-Gachagua will eventually go their separate ways. The only question is, when will that happen? Will it happen before 2027 presidential election, or will it happen after? If it happens after, then Rigathi-Gachagua will be too strong to be stopped. William Ruto and his team will end up losing. If they entertain Rigathi till after 2027 presidential election, Rigathi will be too strong to be stopped. And some Kenyans will have started following him religiously. If that fallout is actualized before 2027 presidential election, then William Ruto will win the war against Rigathi-Gachagua, in that he will have disorganized Rigathi-Gachagua before Rigathi matures politically. As things are right now, Rigathi is still trying to build himself politically. He's still not yet there. If that process of him building himself politically is disrupted, then Rigathi might die politically because he has not yet matured politically. Even on the mountain, you are seeing mountain elected leaders dumping him. Something that never happened with William Ruto in his backyard of Rift Valley. In fact, in 2022, Rift Valley had already decided, both the ground and the elected leaders, to religiously follow Ruto. After which William Ruto went ahead and raided the mountain. But with Rigathi, it's a different story. He has failed to raid William Ruto's challenge in Rift Valley, and he has also failed to consolidate his support in his backyard of the mountain. So Ruto Uhuru fallout is very different from Ruto Rigathi fallout. Ruto was well prepared for the fallout. Rigathi is clearly not prepared. So I'm seeing a William Ruto who has already realized that giving Rigathi time might backfire on him, just the way it did backfire on Uhuru Kenyatta. So Ruto has just decided to deal with Rigathi early enough. And that's what I've been saying in this forum. If William Ruto wants to deal with Rigathi, Rigathi has to be impeached as soon as possible. And from all these games being played, I'm seeing impeachment loading. And should that impeachment be pushed against Rigathi-Gachagua, Rigathi will go home very early in the morning. And that's something I've always explained in this forum. Rigathi has no numbers. If an impeachment motion is pushed against him, he will surely go home very early in the morning. So I hope Kenyans have started seeing some fruits of the so-called handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga. Ruto is now more confident of even impeaching Rigathi Gachagua than before, in that he now has Raila and his team on his side. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.